I became an attorney because I like to help people. And in the practice of the injury law, you have a person who, through no fault of their own, has been injured, either from an accident or some product, perhaps as a slip and fall, or maybe even somebody who was attacked by an animal, usually a dog. And the insurance company on the other side is very, very professional at being able to handle this. They know where they can um, do their best against your client. And because they do this day in and day out, and your client does not, your client really stands no chance against the insurance companies unless they got somebody fighting hard for them. And so I like to be that person. I like to be that person that fights on behalf of my client, knowing that if it wasn't for me, the insurance company would take terrible advantage of them. And so that's what really attracted me to being a lawyer, because it allows me to fight for people and to be their hero. When it comes to achievements, we've helped some injury clients regarding product liability cases, which have resulted in changes to products so that it's a safer environment for people in the future, and it saved lives. As one example, it used to be in Indiana that whenever they were working on the highway, they would only divide the highway with a layer of asphalt that was maybe 6 inches thick and maybe about 6 inches tall, and then they would post little plastic pipes along the way. But that actually creates a bigger hazard, because as a car's tires rub against that curb, it pulls the car across it into the lane of oncoming traffic. And so through a case that we had, why they have changed their procedure to where now they use these concrete barriers that are kind of fluted at the bottom, and they're about 6, 8 feet long, and they stand about 4 feet tall. And they're a much more substantial divider between traffic when it's a two-way traffic. But we've had other product liability cases where we've helped to create changes in products so that they're safer for other people. With some people, they have a problem with work and they need help because they aren't going to be able to work for a while, and they want us to keep in contact with their employer, make sure that they keep their job. Other people, because they aren't able to work, have financial problems that come about. And so we oftentimes are in a position where we have to help them with that as well. Other issues that can come about are coordinating their health insurance benefits to pay the medical bills so that they aren't put into collections, and coordinating the benefits among perhaps various different insurance policies. They may have the liability policy of the person who hit them in an auto accident, but they also may have their underinsured policy, and we have to coordinate those benefits so that they don't lose any of their benefits. So those are some of the problems that can come about. But every client has their own unique problems, and we're equipped to go ahead and handle anything that crops up.